Well, what might be better is tonight's helping of Modern featuring this fabulous brew. This was from the 5.0 dump or from the challenge, I don't remember. We are playing a little bit of 4-color Bring to Light Elysian Shift. So playing every color except for black. There's a tiny splash into black just in case we need to hard cast our Tybalt Cosmic Imposter. Otherwise, we are a 5-color Scapeshift deck with Bring to Light as redundant copies of Scapeshift, but also we can use as a tutoring tool to get Supreme Verdict or Valki, God of Lies in for cheap. We're playing 31 lands, absolutely insane. But we've got Elvish Reclaimer in here, which teams up with Flagstones of Trokair to provide a sort of inevitable grind towards the end game state of getting Valakut plus 7 or 8 lands into play for your Scapeshift. We can, of course, use Dryad to power up our Valakuts into Ultra Howitzers. We've got 4 Valakuts in the actual deck. This card says, whenever a mountain enters the battlefield under your control, if you control at least 5 other mountains, you may have Valakut, the Molten Pinnacle, deal 3 damage to any target. Dryad of the Elysian Grove says lands you control are every basic land type in addition to their other type, and gives you an additional land drop per turn. So Valakut, I usually describe... Well, Lightning Bolt is just such a good size of ballistic damage, I would say, El Rodeo-san. You know, it's like a good caliber Lightning Bolt size. And these things are already, these things already blast pretty hard. And then with Dryad, it's just like the rate of fire is insane. We have a large number of fetch lands. We've got actually only 6, I believe. But Elvish Reclaimer does allow us to double up land drops. Dryad allows us to get extra land drops. Interesting to note before we start playing, I have 10 mountains in the deck. So this means without a Dryad in play, Scapeshift kills are possible, but you have to be fairly careful about how you're going to do that. You have to make sure, in most scenarios, I'm assuming we want to have 2 Valakuts in play or a Valakut in play, and we're fetching a second one with the Scapeshift, in addition to the 6 total mountains we need when everything's entering the battlefield. So that is something we may actually have to do more math on as we are playing than the average Scapeshift deck, because they would play either many more mountains or basically none, and they would just count on Dryad or something similar to get the job done. We also have Teferi Time Raveler, since we're all in all the right colors, to exploit this bad Mamma Jamma. We got Gaea's Blessing in the sideboard to help us against Mill, as well as a very interesting Madcap Platinum Emperion package to play against some aggro decks if we need to. We got Sigarda, Host of Herons. This is flying and hexproof. Spells and abilities our opponent's control cannot cause us to sacrifice permanents. Not 100% sure what that's about. Like, is hosing Emrakul decks, I guess? Maybe Jund, I guess? I'm not sure. We'll try to figure it out when we get there. We've got some Unmoored Egos against some combo decks. Veil of Summer to protect us from all manner of black interaction and counter magic. Anger of the Gods against aggro decks. Hallowed Burial is an interesting card you don't see very often. This is very good against something like Dredge, I suppose. This is the actually castable version of Terminus. It's just 5 mana, put all creatures on the bottom of their owner's library, but we can fetch it with BTL. We also have a Celestial Purge and some Path to Exile. So plenty of sort of scrappy removal if we have to fight into something like Jund Shadow. So the last time I played something like this, I think we 4-1'd, but I just kind of felt bored. This is different. Modern is a bit different, so let's see how she goes. And I did get the channel alert things working. To wit, if you choose to consume magic, you should know.
Side effects may include dry mouth, nausea, vomiting, water retention, painful rectal itch, hallucination, dementia, psychosis, coma, death, and halitosis. Magic is not for everyone. Consult your doctor before use.
They're right to caution you. That's right. Oh, we're not on 666 followers anymore. We're up to 668. It's a shame. It's a real shame. There we go. Let's roll, baby. I won the die roll. Hell yeah, I'll play first. Okay, so I don't have green mana and I don't have blue mana. I'm going to take the mulligan there. This looks better. Not great, but better. Just bottom one of these Teferis and see how she goes. Fetch Reclaimer on one. I could just get a basic forest into the plains, but if I can get blue-green, which I can, let's do that instead. Shriekarn. Dredge, you say? To shreds, you say? Well, hopefully they snap off a cathartic reunion. We just get to hit him with the Remand stick. They mill in an Archimepa immediately, no problems. Mill 2, Stinkweed Imp. Uh-oh. Mill a Creeping Chill. All right, all right. Things are going well for our opponent. Can't get this Ox back quite yet, but look at me, opponent. I'm so innocent here with my Elvish Reclaimer. I'm just going to be ramping. No danger to you. Holy crap. They cast Conflag from the graveyard. Oh my god, that's so much better for me. Get wrecked. Get out of here. It's not a great draw. Not the worst draw, but not a great draw. So likely what we're going to do this turn is use Elvish Reclaimer to get a Flagstones of Trokair, and then next turn we can do that again. Unfortunately, this is not going to be a third land in my graveyard, so man, we've taken so much damage already. It's a triple Creeping Chill? Good lord. No, just double. Just the fetch shock on turn one really put me down. Looks like Ox is coming out. Better get that party started. Pretty small board overall out of them. I can Teferi to bounce the Ox. They have second Conflag. Whoa. Oh my god. Brutal. Whew. Two prized amalgams now. Oof. I don't think we're going to make it this game somehow. Of course, anything's possible. So the Plains comes into play tap from this. Also, the land comes into play tap from this. I can use the Reclaimer to chump block the Ox. I can use the Dryad to block one of the prized amalgams and take 6 and die. All right, that's not a plan. Although, if I play Dryad, then this island taps for green. So we can put the second Reclaimer into play. So technically it could stay alive for a turn. And then if I top deck a Scapeshift, I could actually get three Valakuts and kill them. Is that true? I don't know that is. I guess we'll find out. Because with Dryad in play, all I need is 6 lands. The Flagstones will trigger before the Scapeshift resolves, get me an extra land, and then I bring in 4 lands with 4 Valakuts, which is 4x4, 16 triggers. Okay, we're dead anyway. Doesn't matter. So they flipped every Creeping Chill in the top 41 cards in the deck. We weren't going to draw this Scapeshift anyway. We did have a Bojuka Bog, though. I forgot I had a Bojuka Bog. Good to know for game 2. Anger. Hallowed Burial? Yeah, probably these cards are good. Lightning Bolt is not great. And Teferi's not awesome. I don't know what else I would want here. Oh, neither's Cleansing Wildfire. Probably keep Bolt or like Celestial Purge over Wildfires. Means my curve is not great. I mean, I could bring in like Knight of Autumn just for a little bit of life gain. It's probably better than trying to remove some of their creatures non-permanently. So remember, Zach, we have a Bojuka Bog. We have the Bojuka Bog. It's basically the only utility land we're playing, but so turn 3 Dryad into I don't know what, but the Purge makes me want to keep this. We get going pretty quickly. Put them all to 5. Oh, I guess the cleansing Wildfire is a ramp spell with my Flagstones though, so I probably should have kept those in. Never seen the cards next to each other, and oh my god. Well, it's a good thing I brought in that Knight of Autumn, right? All right. Leyline out of Dredge. Was not expecting that one. Okay. In theory, Anger of the Gods will do a lot of good work dismantling their board. So we go tap Flagstones, play the new Flagstones, keep that Flagstones. Use this one to get, oh, I don't know, Sacred Foundry? No, just the Plains is probably best. Play Dryad. Dryad plays Valakut. Although, with Leyline, if I start, I'm going to have Valakut triggers, but these are May triggers, I believe. Shit. Whatever. They had it all here. Okay. I haven't gotten enough colors going for this BTL to be everything, although it's already going to be 4 colors, so that's probably good enough. Yeah, I think so. So with this, I'm getting Knight of Autumn. I guess I could just Madcap into Platinum Emperion and start beating them to death, but their ability to put out creatures that would get in my way, like Stinkweed Imp, is not totally unreasonable. Well, they don't have any mana going, huh? Yeah, let's just go Madcap. Let's go capping. I've got Purge if they actually manage to put anything into play. And I did. Yeah, I put the Emperion in. I'll cast this card. All right. Your move, nerd. And then Savai Triome gets me the last color I need so I can cycle the Ketria Triome. Oh. Oh my. Smash. I think I can hold it for one more turn. What I'm really concerned about is how many Creeping Chills they can mill over with Stinkweed Imp, but not too much else. Yeah, because I can always get Anger with the BTL. Does not dredge. Maybe they're looking to draw land? I just don't think that has a high likelihood of working here. That was a great draw. That was a very good draw. Not that good, but very good. But not that good, but pretty good. Was it good? I think it was. I don't know. It's one of the 3. Let's get rid of that ley line. Yeah, a Night of Autumn, you know? Night of Autumn. Get in there. Boop. Right on the nose. All right. So now, not only can I swing in for 8 this turn, but I can play Dryad, play Flagstones, get 3 Valakut triggers. Yeah. So they're super, super dead. Okay. I do not know why they haven't conceded. Listen, opponent, I had the decency to concede to you last game when I was dead, so I'd appreciate it. No? Okay. Sure. You got it. Listen there, Tournament Grinder, you got it. Dark side of the format, you know it, brother. Brother! Oh, I owe you a rebate, I think. I owe someone a rebate, so enjoy your free hit.
Pass the peace pipe. Hey, puff, puff, give. That's the rule. Side effects may include dry mouth, nausea, vomiting, water retention, painful rectal itch, hallucination, dementia, psychosis, coma, death, and halitosis. Magic is not for everyone. Consult your doctor before use.
It's good advice. It's very good advice. I kind of want to board out a Valki. I'm glad you're enjoying them. If there's anything more you think that I should have there, please recommend. Pioneer time? Give me money, I'll play Pioneer. You give me money, I'll play the Pioneer, alright? It's a straight deal. Right! Yeah, I can hook that up and attach it to the Roy command. Maybe we will, Alex. Maybe we will. Is this good enough? Probably not. Yikes. If I draw an untap land, this becomes a lot better. All right. All right. Banking on drawing an untap land so I can rotate into Bojuka Bog, which should give me time. Time's what we need, but time's what we don't get. Fuck. This game, I'm going to endeavor to take less early damage. Boop. Elvish Reclaimer. Roy Noonian Singh is a genetically crafted meme machine. That's a fucking sentence, Alex. God, that is a bunch of words. I don't know what to say to that or do about it. There's nothing I can't. That's a lot, dude. Dude, that's a lot. I can't process. Everything about that is like simultaneously hilarious and awful. I can't. Okay. The graveyard is looking very thin on dredgers, but yeah, cathartic. Double sting. Oh, they're just playing conflag. Man, this opponent loves to play early conflags, and they're playing a lot of them too. I noticed that last time I played against Dredge, they're playing a lot of conflags. I think they were on 3 and 3 oxes. It was crazy. Jeez. Fuck, that's so many creeping chills already. 2 creeping chills plus the conflag. Oh no. Alright. I think we have to naturally draw Anger of the Gods now to have a chance. Not a good scene. I also need an untap land to kind of have a chance. Oh my god. Ah! Stop it. Their previous hands were so much worse than this one. Somehow they don't have a land for the other Bloodghast, but oof. It's 2 prize amalgams coming? Yeah. If we don't have an untap land, I think I'm just dead. I needed that. Oh, man. Of course it's a shock. Alright. Good luck and Godspeed, little Dryad. The new Bloodghast is going to have haste, though. So I'm taking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to 1 already. So I need to draw an untapped land. If I draw an untapped land, it could be a fetch land. If I draw a fetch land, I think I technically could still win. If they don't kill me this turn, I think I can still win. Just because the BTL for Scapeshift on 6 lands becomes a lot of damage with all the Valakuts. But we have to draw it out. I need them not to hit in Creeping Chill here, and they're basically dredging their whole deck. I think they're dredging their whole deck. They're dredging close to 15 of the remaining 20 cards, so I need the Creeping Chills to be in the last cards, or have been in there. Yes, 3 Stinkweeds. All right, we're just dead. All right. Just absolutely dumpstered by Dredge there. No chance. That's fine. It doesn't look like our sideboard is particularly well set up for Dredge. So we carry on.
It's all over, people. We don't have a prayer. Ah!
Randolph the Grey is my opponent. Okay, So we're playing 31 lands, but I need a green source. Yeah, I can't keep that. Man, this deck loves to draw these like really unkeepable hands. Maybe I should have bottomed the Scapeshift actually. Either way. What are the chances I need to remand something on the turn 2 versus the upside of resolving it to Teferi? I think the chance of resolving it to Teferi is too titillating to pass up. Tantalizing. Bit of a lull at work. Well, glad you could join us, Hans. Godspeed, little doodle. Got Lightning Bolt available, but they're on no companion. Scalding Tarn opener? Another 3/2 for Spellshift. Yeah, it's definitely very diverse, J.K. Torborg. Very diverse. Happy to see it that way. 3 3/2s in a row. Oh my god. You're doing the Jund version of crushing it. Nothing but breaking even. Oh yeah. Yeah, the 4-1 was a grind, man. Holy shit. I looked at the VOD. I think it's like close to 3.5 hours long. Holy crap. And I timed out 2 people. 2 people. Yeah, there it is. It is 4 hours long. Yeah, I won all the things that went to time though. All right, so fuck. 31 land deck, can't find lands. Excellent. Flooding on my 2 Scapeshifts. This looks like Grixis Sadness. Yeah. God bless it. Why is this? I am so annoyed. 31 lands, can't draw anything. This is essentially what it felt like when I played Amulet Titan, by the way. Like this was the split in hands that I drew. Okay, looks like my opponent is also missing land drops. All right. All right. All right, we in here. We in here. We out here doing it. All right. I need 1 more mana, and then I can start deploying stuff. Bolt me? Sure. Love that from you. It's a good look, opponent. It's a good look. Land ho! Tap land, eh? All right, we're going to have to keep waiting. We have 3 of our 10 mountains in play already. This is something we need to keep track of. Double bolt! I love it. Oh, that's cracking. That is. Unearth in the bin. Go. Get out of here. I'm gonna kill you in one hit. Kill you 5 times before you hit the ground. Lightning Bolt has a target. Oh, baby. Get the fuck out of here. Well then, I think there's only one thing to do. I don't have a way to protect Teferi from Creeping Tarpit, so if I must, I will plus it. Yeah. We do have Remand, so we should be alright here. Very close to winning this game, actually. Very close. Yeah, you got it. I don't know if our opponent knows what matters in this game, which is fine with me. Yeah, instant speed BTL is excellent. Okay, so Scapeshift doesn't kill yet. BTL could get me Valki, though, and just exile the Bob. But then it puts Valki down to 2, which is vulnerable. In the main deck, what's the best thing I can BTL for? It's probably Valki. However, I also have this Dryad. I could just play Dryad, have Teferi back up, and then next turn, depending on how we draw it up. Yeah. Putting the Dryad in play, I think, is basically where I should be. And I can even bounce their Bob this turn because I don't care if they go after my Teferi anymore because I have a Remand unless they're playing Force of Negation. I'll plus the Teferi, but I want it on record that I think it was totally reasonable to bounce the Bob. I don't know how many Force of Negations they're playing. They have played all non-blue cards so far. What if they take damage? They took damage. I mean, I wasn't worried about killing them. I was sure I was going to get there. I think they're going to find it very difficult to kill my creatures here. Although Fatal Push would get the Dryad pretty easily. 18's a good number. 18 is a good number. Yeah. I need a 7th land. No, I don't have enough lands for the Scapeshift kill. If I remand this, I tax them more on mana. Flagstones is an extra land. It is, isn't it? That works, doesn't it? Yeah, you're right, dog. And I even mentioned that earlier, and then I forgot about it. Me fail English? That's impossible. Okay. If they have Bolt for the Teferi, we've got the Remand for that, which just locks them out of Force Negation, so we're golden. That wouldn't even kill it. That's so weird. All right, there we go. Safety. So let's draw an extra card. I'm just going to put the extra land into play. No, I needed to flood the mana. All right, whatever. They should be dead. Yeah, I just didn't hold priority. It's fine. I have a Teferi. They can't respond. Okay, so we get good. We get 2 Valakuts, 5 mountains, and then Flagstones gets the 6th one. But of note, we sacrificed 1, 2, 3, 4 mountains there, so I had exactly 6 left. 1, Stomping Grounds, Savai Triome, Sacred Foundry, Raugrin Triome, so that's 4. Ketria Triome. There should be another one. 1. Oh, and the Steam Vents. Stomping Ground, Steam Vents, Savai Triome, Sacred Foundry, Raugrin Triome, and the Ketria Triome. Yeah, I had exactly enough there. Exactly. So that's a little scary. All right, we just bring in Veils, I think, for the most part. And then Bolt is probably less than great. Although Remand didn't seem good, so maybe we'll just sort of trim around the edges a little bit here. Verdict is probably unnecessary. So that seems nice and clean. I guess I don't really need Bojuka Bog. I know they're a Snapcaster deck, but without the ability to reset the Bojuka Bog. How bad would this be if we went to 80? Probably not that bad. You can keep the right proportion of things, and it makes your Scapeshifts a lot safer into the mid and late game because you get to play more raw mountains in your deck. You dilute the important cards you'd be diluting is Dryad and BTL, but then you could always add another Scapeshift, so go up to like 7 copies or even full 8 in your 80 cards compared to this deck, and then you'd be less likely to draw your Valki. I think I'm going to board out the Bog. Do I want Sigarda? Probably not. I feel like this is an unbeatable beat stick against them. Like, there's just nothing they can do about this card. 5/5 flying hexproof. They can't make me sack things anymore, but we'll watch in game 2. Yeah, I think this deck would be totally workable at 80, but I think you'd probably dilute some of the best cards. Like, we haven't had a single game yet where Reclaimer's been relevant, but it definitely can be. All right, this is like one of the better hands we've had so far. Perfect. Two for 1 permanent cards like Omens. Oh, for Urian to take advantage of. Yeah. Play Abundant Growth just as a cheap cycler. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't hate that deck at all, hands. I don't know if it would be better, but it certainly doesn't seem like it'd be that much worse. Reveals Mana Leak. Okay, good. Now I know that's there. Snap off a K-Com, baby. Do it. It's totally safe. I would never punish you for the K-Command. Never. Oh my god. Oh my god, I was joking. I'm totally going to punish you for this K-Com. I'm so sorry. I can't believe you heard that all the way through the internet. Jesus. And on your turn, too. It's going to be really... Yeah, jeez. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I did not mean for that to happen. I mean, I did, but, you know, not like that. So we just go Flagstones this turn. I could play the Dryad, but then I can't protect it. And the Flagstones ramps me. So now we're already threatening Doom. Doom! Threatening your Doom. They reveal Unearth. Already threatening your Doom. Cleansing Wildfire. That was unexpected. See, if I don't remand this, then... Oh, screw it. That resolves. I don't know what else they could have here that I'd be really upset by. Yeah, that's fine. Oh no, opponent! Oh no, they opened themselves to the blowout. Oh my god, that's so sad. Oh my god, that's so sad for you. Ooh. That's a big yikes. My opponent is a Tarmagoof.
Compadres, it is imperative that we crush the freedom fighters before the start of the rainy season. And remember, a shiny new donkey for whoever brings me the head of Colonel Montoya.
Thanks for the follow there, Ocean Infinity. I want you to know that you are follower number 669. Nice. Nice. Opponent, this game is over for you. I have found your doom. Well, this seems real over. They have a lot they got to deal with now. Resolves. You got it. So I could rotate into another Valakut now, but I think we can just slow roll this game, especially with that draw. See ya. Now we're safe to do all sorts of nonsense. So I'm down 1, 2, 3 mountains, but that means I've got plenty more to go with. Yeah, I don't know about the exclamation point F command there, Alex. And I'm not going to tell you you done wrong, but resolves. You're funny, opponent. You're funny. Unearth the Arcanist. You got it. Can feel the despair resonating from the other side of the table. It's unpleasant. So I know I could sack the Flagstones, but if I... Okay. They're just like... Oh no, he's activated his cards. It's all over, people.
It's all over, people. We don't have a prayer.
Mom! Hey, you found match number 3. Let's garv. Let's fucking garv. All right, I'm going to keep this hand, again, sort of speculative, but I'm hoping that the large number of lands in this deck actually comes together for once. You got to help me out here, deck. Sacred Foundry. Oh, maybe not. Oh, Giver. Whew. Wait, I love searching my deck. Oh, no. Although we got a really good opener here. And then even if they have Arbiter, we can... Oh, no, we can't. All right, well, hopefully they won't have Arbiter. If this is a turn 2 Arbor, I think we're just dead. Please no. Please no. I think I saw my life flash before my eyes there. I was did not appreciate that. That's a really good draw. Okay. We should be okay from here. We should be okay. In theory, communism works. In theory. Sure. Yeah. So we're just going to get rampant here. Going and getting the Valakut, I think. Yeah. In case I pick up a Dryad. Hey, what's up, Pi? I'm playing a good deck! It's kind of nice. I just dumpstered Grixis Sadness in about 2 minutes. It was, I did bad things to them. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it, though. Not here. Meet me later. Basic land would I like at this point? Probably an island? Yeah. Yeah. Love that draw. Okay. I have used one. Just 2 of my mountains are not in my deck. So we're actually pretty close to just being able to Scapeshift kill. Back-to-back trophies with Niv. Holy crap, dude. Awesome job. I mean, you're a monster. You have 40? Very nice. I was wondering if this season it looked like you guys were going really fast, but what it was the season was just really weird. But I was wondering if you guys would be able to beat Tom Hep's like crazy record from Legacy the last cycle, which was like 60 something. Oh my god, what a draw! Oh, that's so good. Is it over? I think it's over. I think I just won the game. Holy shit. No, I need an untap land. Yeah. Fuck. It's gonna be good, just not that good. We tried to play Archon last turn. So I guess the question is, do I even put this Dryad into play? Bolt a Giver, then play Dryad, then 2 lands. Yeah. And then I wipe their board? Or close enough to it. This one has to protect this one. Yeah. Then I play the Dryad. Play the Heath. So that is pro red. So we just go target that with this. Yeah, I got it, Alex. Because the fetch means that if they try to give anything from protection from colorless, I can fetch in response and then play my final land to kill this giver. Or whichever target that they didn't give protection from colorless. Let's get a breeding pool. So that ability is targeting that, so we'll go there.
This man is totally insane.
Thank you!
Ultra kill.
Still too loud.
Ultra kill.
There we go. Who made this deck? I don't I'd have to look it up. I got it from one of the challenges from the weekend. Construct. Okay. Oh, they have Ballista. They have the fucking Ballista. Okay. It doesn't matter. You don't like it? Like, as in you don't think it's good, or you just don't like it? Come on. Wait, I only need to sack 4 things, right? Because I just get 3 Valakuts and a land. Yeah. You don't think it's good. I can agree with that. I think it's boring. I don't know that's not a mark to its quality. Last time I played a deck like this, Pi, I was talking about it. I think I 4-1'd without having to try very hard. And I mean, my major conclusion at the end was just it wasn't that much fun to play. But Platinum Emperion doesn't make sense against Ballista. Play more payoffs for BTL. I mean, this has the important one, which is Valki, the one that you need for safety, which is Verdict, and then Scapeshift, which is supposed to win you the game. The only thing I don't like about these decks usually is like we have 10 mountains, so without a Dryad, we have to be very careful about where we deploy our mountains, and you have to do a lot of thinking about how you're going to... If they sit on Ashiok, no way you win. Well, you can put together Dryad plus Valakut, but I agree with that. That's tough. But there's not a lot of Ashioks around right now, or at least I haven't experienced them. I'll be back in a second. Yeah, I just don't think Ashiok's all that popular today. And you got fairly lucky, right? You were playing an 80 card deck and you managed to get your Ashiok out against this deck before they killed you. I mean, I'm not going after you or anything. I'm just saying, like, it was pretty lucky, huh? Anger seems good. Good-ish. Oh, Hallowed Burial is probably good, too. Although I already had the Verdict. Just bring in the Anger. Call it a day. Looks like we have a pretty good matchup here already. The reason why you kept... I mean, that's fine. I'm just saying, like... And then for the people playing this deck, if Ashiok got popular, you could tweak the sideboard and play more Mystic Disputes. You have Celestial Purge. That can kill an Ashiok. I mean, I'm not saying you're not right that is a problematic card for this archetype, but I've felt like these decks are pretty good. Core. You got it. But like, if they have turn 2 Arbiter, I'm gonna get fucked. Actually, not as much with this hand. Cat. Named Cat. Or Advisor? Spirit. Double Giver Hand again. Untap land. Untap land. It's an untapped land. I don't have any flagstones this time. So instead of... Oh, there's a Steam Vents, right? Yeah. But I can't get it with that land. Yeah, I think I'm going to bolt one. Yeah, I agree with that, Pi, but it's... I mean, I played it in Davis Minimus's deck, and I 5-0'd with that one, right? And I think that deck had more payoffs than this, but Valki is huge. Like, I can't even begin to really formulate an idea about like how great Valki is for these decks. So that's fine. Everything's a 1/2. Okay, I would like to draw an untapped land. Did I not board out my Bojuka Bog? That is 100% what I should have boarded out. Yikes. All right. I mean, we're okay, but... Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I like this version better than other ones I've played before, Pi, because this one has like 3 bolts in the main. Like, it's got more respect for aggro than the other ones I played. But you're right. I think you are probably a dog to some of the aggressive decks. Is this Archon again? Oh, well, that's a problem. Although I have the Dryad. So what if I just wait a turn? And the next turn I play Dryad into Teferi. You can find it on my YouTube, Pi. I don't remember it. It was like a couple months ago. At least 6 weeks or so. It was right after the Valki change. Sure. Yeah, dude. So they only have white mana. So any removal they have either has to be a creature or come off that 1 plains. Which means my Remand actually should be able to protect this Dryad. And then if I can find a way to get either the Giver... Yeah, no, I have to get the Giver off the battlefield. If we Dryad into Teferi, what happens? Well, I don't want to do that because they have the Giver. Like, the only thing I could do with that is bounce the Heliod, and at the moment I'm not afraid of the Heliod because they need a Ballista on 2 plus. Like, I have the Remand. So, like, most things they play here I'm totally safe from, and I can wait till next turn. Hopefully they play something really chunky here that I just don't care about. This looks like Ballista for 2. Boil. Nice. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I have the Dryad. Of course. Doi. Like, there are no islands in play. Yeah, there are. I made them that way. Okay, so this turn we're going to go Teferi, bounce the Giver, and hopefully draw removal somewhere along the way. That's an extra card draw if I need it. Could also give me an extra land fetch for another trigger to destroy their board. But I have to do it this turn because they still have the boil. I mean, unless I draw a Remand. Gave Magus Pro red. Yeah, that was a good call. God damn it, that was a good call. Well, looks like we're rebuilding after a boil, maybe. I mean, I could try to draw Remand. If I destroy their planes and they don't have another basic. All right. So next turn we can go land, land. Turn after we go land, anger. All right, this is where we're at. We're going to lose all our lands. But we were able to build up a stockpile, so maybe it'll help. You got it. Flagstones would not trigger under Magus, no. It has no abilities. It's an excellent draw. Yo, we gaming over here, nerd. Get wrecked. Boosh. Hit you for 2. You gonna do group block me? They wanted their Magus dead? Oh, I screwed up. Ranger Captain? Gotta be. Yeah. Oh my. Okay. Well, I'm gonna lose my Teferi now. Boy, did I fuck up. Well, this is nice. They're gonna lose a lot of shit here. I guess I could chump block since, but I really want this for the. You know what? It's fine. At least it's not hitting me. Oh, I forgot. It's a tap land now. Oh, that's kind of bad. Not that bad, but kind of bad. But not that bad, but kind of bad. It's kind of bad. Kind of maybe really bad. We got the remand. We'll be fine. Totally. Maybe. Unless we're not. Unless they use their Ranger Captain. Then maybe we're screwed. Come on, baby. Oh, but now they're givers untapped. Ah, man. Oh. This deck has needed to draw untapped lands so many times. Oh, no. They have the land drop? Huh? Do they realize they screwed up? Uh-huh. Yes, and? Yeah, they can give it lifelink. Okay. So they have the other land. I mean, they have to, right? Doesn't make any sense otherwise. And it's got to be... What? Are you... Okay, whatever. Let's just rip lands. Whole mess of them. Oh, I should have gotten lands out of my deck that can enter tapped. Or must enter tapped. Yeah. Though, at the moment, if I'm banking on... Well, it doesn't really matter. As soon as they untap, I'm toast, so I really need something. That's not going to do it. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Can't make it happen. Need one more land. Reclaimer can get me there, but not quickly enough. And I can't draw any cards. If I could force them to cast something, we could have gotten somehow, but obviously. Still, we rebuilt out of a boil. That was pretty impressive. Opponent says, I don't know why I thought that worked. I told him it's everybody's first time sometime. All right. So, Anger, maybe not as good as I thought. Verdict's still solid. And then they have the Magus. So maybe I want Celestial Purge. Path to Exile is too bad. Also, why not Eco? Well, I wasn't worried about their combo at all, Pi, which is because I'm a cocky bastard. Yeah, so maybe we just take out 3 remands. We go Celestial Purge plus Unward Egos. But most of their creatures are not red. So Path is probably better. Cut some Wildfire. So the thing is, Wildfire is a synergy with our deck. Flagstones plus Wildfire is ramp for us, which gets us into the position where we can kill our opponent faster. So it's ramp that draws us a card, which is kind of crazy good. I'm not saying you're wrong that we want to cut it. I just think this sideboarding looks pretty good. So I'm not worried about it. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to go this way, but I'm not convinced Anger is better than Hallowed Burial as a second Wrath. Wow, this hand sucks, huh? Yeah. I don't think so. I had no green mana, and I didn't have a good target for the Cleansing Wildfire. This hand is much, 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 much better. I think we just do that. I think we do that, and this hand is, like, insane. Because this might be a BTL for Valki hand. They mult to 6. Let's see him hit 5. Then we are super, super in a good spot. Just bolt their turn 1 Reclaimer and just start ramping. All right, they kept the 6, which is fine. Sure, yeah. That's I don't know. I'm more squirrely about all their disruptive creatures. Like we haven't seen an Arbiter from them yet, but I'm not convinced they're not playing it, and not being able to answer one would be so. Yeah, I think it is a difficult decision. I'm just saying that I don't know, in my opinion. I want a plains or a forest. I've got a forest that's easily accessible here. There's a draw. That's a draw. And then let's get the Mardu Triome. Got red, green. I don't have white yet, so let's get the the Mardu Triome covers me. Maybe I just get the Raugrin Triome because I'm not trying to BTL for 5 colors here. Luminarch Aspirant. So they're actually on some cards that get them to combo very quickly. I just play Valakut this turn. Okay. Bolt this and Valki this. And we'll have Valki on board with a clear field. What's their combo? They're playing Heliod Ballista. The reason we're going to bolt this and Valki this, if anyone's curious, is because this can sacrifice in response. So I can't Valki that. And I need to kill it now because if I cast Bring to Light into a Ranger Captain, I'm going to be a sad, sad boy. Green, blue, white, red. So I've got 4 colors if I want them. Not that I need them. Let's get a forest. And then actually, if they boil right now, they're only killing, what, 2 lands? That's pretty good. Whee! Yoink!
Yoink!
What are you gonna do, opponent? Will me? Play your Giver of Ruins? Sure. You got it. There get Walking Ballista. This is fine. Hello. So Anger, Luminarch, and hold up Path. See ya. Okay. You got me. It's all over, people. Your Peel region. Me? Maybe? I don't know. Am I? You tell me, government boy. That said, tell me when the next judgy thing is. I really need to get back to it. I don't know. I'm in Oakville, dude. I'm on Lakeshore, basically. I mean, I'm on Lakeshore, so. Core? Oh, sure. There's got to be Skyclave Apparition. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, sure. I mean, I don't really care. I'm not going anywhere. So they're going to Skyclave the Luminarch. We're going to Skyclave the Skyclave. Although this... The exiled creature owner. So if I exile the Skyclave, they get a 2/2. We're probably pathing the Auriok Champion just to not have it bonking my Tybalt. But let's see what we flip. Dryad and Grange. Skyclave the Auriok. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes way more sense. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, right. I'm an idiot. I need the path. I'm not playing the Dryad until I have to against the Boyle deck. Oh, thanks, 4 Dougs in a horse suit. I apologize for the inconvenience and hope in future you'll consider. I don't have anywhere to go with that, but thanks for sharing. All right. Dogs, said Alex with great gusto. Dogs. Boyle? Walking Ballista. Resolved. Interesting. Okay. Interesting trade. So using this path means that I no longer have the ability to interact with Heliod Ballista. So I'm not using the path. The other thing I can do is play the Dryad and then use path as a way for me to dodge getting boiled out. Can path my own Dryad if I have to. Or we could just win, right? Unless they have a path. Wait, do I have enough mountains in my deck? I bet I do. Because how many land drops am I going to have? As long as I resolve the Dryad. So I've got Flagstones. Resolve the Dryad. Gives me an extra land drop. Can make it a mountain. Let's shock it. So this goes, let's go upstairs. Yeah. Okay. So now I can Scapeshift, and I can put in a second Valakut. I already have 1, 2, 3 mountains in play. And I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands. So I get 2 Valakuts and 4 mountains. Seems good. And we're like fairly safe from basically anything. Okay. It looks like my opponent is prepared to Scapeshift me. Or not Scapeshift, path me. But that's fine, because this is what I'm prepared for. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm getting... I have 1, 2, 3 mountains in play already. Let's get the 6th. So we get 4 mountains plus the 2 that are in play. And 2 Valakuts. So I'm sacking 6 lands. No. 6 lands. 2 Valakuts. 4 mountains. I'll have exactly 6 mountains. I get 1 Valakut and 5 mountains, which is 5, 10, 30 damage. All right. So 1 Valakut. Mountain. 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 Got him. Why not all the Valakuts? Because then I don't have enough mountains if they have a removal spell for my Dryad. No, if they literally floated a white in response. Alex. They literally floated a white in response. Are they tapped out? No, they floated a white in response.
Pass the fish pipe. Hey, puff, puff, give. That's the rule.
Playing against Shed a Goblin. Shed a Goblin. I love that. That's better. Flooded Strand. Whoa. Hate to see it. Is an opt? Ketria Triome. What have we found here? Someone who is not going to like this board from me. I am thinking. Thank you. I don't know if you understand what's going on here, opponent. I'm okay with it, but sure. Thank you for the ramping, the lands I'm playing. Okay. Okay. Field of Ruin. That's a pain in the
Side
ass.
effects may include dry mouth, nausea, vomiting, water retention, painful recollection, hallucination, dementia, psychosis, coma, death, and halitosis. Magic is not for everyone. Consult your doctor before use.
So they only have 1 blue open here. I guess it's fairly likely they're playing Mana Leak or such, but it's probably correct to jam. This is looking like one of the less good matchups. My only hope is if their deck is actually set up to beat like aggro decks and they don't actually have that much counter magic. Okay, looks like that may have been the case. Unless they were waiting to counter this. Doing it old school. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good for you. Yeah. This person plays control. Oof. All right. Is flashback an activated cost? It is not. It's an alternate cost. It's not an activated ability of any kind. It's called an alternate cost. So there's when people say that kicker and flashback are the only two mechanics, I think what they really mean to be saying is that the largest category of abilities that have ever been created are additional costs or alternate costs. Okay, I would like to draw Teferi. Did I just draw Ketria Triome? Fuck. It sucks. No, I drew a lightning bolt. I'll take it. That ain't so bad. I don't really know what they're doing, other than the fact that they may be doing the same thing that I'm doing, but differenter. I'm the one who's spoiled, obviously, Basura. I get to spend my time hanging out with you fine folks. Hey, Mike. You missed my 4-1 in Legacy earlier, but you can watch all 4 hours of it later this week on YouTube. I timed out 2 people. It was incredibly big brain. Well, that's a really, really good draw. That's a really good chain of draws. Holy crap. I can't even right now. Where is it?
Double kill.
I only have one more basic left in their deck. If they oh, I can just Cleansing Wildfire their field. Duh. Because I want to draw a card right now. Yeah, get out of here. That's a pretty good draw. Man, I got a lot of mana. You guys think I have good mana? I think my mana's pretty good. I don't know. Not sure. I've got 5 Scapeshifts I can draw to right now. Silly Dryad. Tricks are for kids. Whoo! Upstairs. Upstairs. From downtown. He's on fire. Jams it in. Oh, rats. Well, there goes my last basic. How many mountains do I have in play? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So next one starts triggering, right? Yep. Yes, it does. All right. Who needs a Dryad? Trigger. And I have the fetch land in play. That can get another one. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in play, 1 in the graveyard. So we've got 3 left. Which is kind of sketchy. What the hell is that? Gonna do counter it? I mean, sure, resolves. I just don't. I'm so confused. This Cryptic bounced my Valakut. So that you can what? What do you want to do? Uh-huh. Are you gonna BTL? No. Okay. Okay. So confused. I'm gonna bolt this now. Nice. Basically playing Manaless Dredge. Basically playing Manaless Dredge. If I was to describe their deck in broad strokes. Yeah, they're playing the 4-color control deck. Kicking it old school over there. I wonder if they're on Omnaths or not. All I know is my chance of winning this game at this point is very low. I think I have only one more mountain left, actually. So playing that was kind of really, really dumb of me. Because what I should do is try to wait until I have 2 Valakuts. Although they just picked a Field of Ruin, I'm fucked anyway. I can't get multiple Valakuts into play unless I Scapeshift. But the chance of them not having counter magic is basically 0 at this point, so I'm pretty sure we're dead. But I'm a soldier on. That Field of Ruin is just going to kill a land every turn now, though, which is more than a little bit of a problem. So now we can't BTL. Even if it had resolved, like... Alright. If somehow I resolve Dryad into Valakut into fetch land and then Bolt, it's not going to work, though. Dryad, fetch land, Valakut would work, because the fetch land's not going to cause a trigger. Okay. I have an out. Not good, but I have one. Unless that ran in 6 ultimates, then I'm fucked. I got like 1 turn. Okay. You got it. My opponent has set up a situation which is borderline possible for me to win. Nope. Needed to draw the Valakut or the Dryad there. Well, that's all right. Ah, they had 7 cards in hand. There's no way in the world that was resolving. I could keep Bojuka Bog here. I don't think I want to. We'll see. Purge removes a red at 6. That seems pretty good. Veil of Summer is good. I don't think I want Madcap Imperium against the deck with a ton of bouncing and etc. I generally don't want Verdict or Bolts. So that looks pretty clean. Suppose this makes me fairly vulnerable to them resolving a Teferi. But I already was with only Lightning Bolt as the out or already having Dryad Valakut set up. So I think we'll just be good to go like this. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's do it. Get into it. And not issue it. Hand sucks keep. Yeah, hand sucks keep. All right. I mean, That ain't nothing. I mean, it's like nothing adjacent, but it's not nothing. It's not nothing. Sorry, what? I didn't hear you. Pardon? No, it's weird because I swear you said pass. So they have to have a Ren 6 in their hand, right? There's no other possible way their hand makes any sense. They likely have Mystical Dispute. So let's just play Dryad into extra land drop. Maybe they have Path, but that's largely okay for me. All right. Show me what you got. I want to see what you got. Yeah. Which means this turn I'll be able to play Teferi through Mana Leak or Mystical Dispute. So this game could just be over. This game is over. Okay. Sometimes you play games like that one. Sometimes you don't think it be how it is. Be like it is. Sometimes you don't think it be like it is, but it do. Let's go. Loose keeps when you're up again. That's fair. That's fair. I do definitely keep loose hands when I'm up a game. One lander though? One lander's really loose. They snapped off their mull to 6 this time. Alright, I'm keeping this one. It's not great, but like I don't know. Let's see. Scalding turn, sure. Stomping Ground. It's not a great draw. Loose keeps and being up a game. Name a more iconic duo. No! You can't do that! No! Why would you fetch? Why would you fetch? You don't know what you were gonna draw. Oh my god. They must be so tilted. Oh my god. Brutal. I'm like tilted on their behalf. This is not acceptable. Yeah, alright. Hey look, I had the same thing. My deck has consistency. But they can't path it this time. Unreal. They did it. They have the Ren 6? You better. They do. Alright, alright. Whew. One time for the one time. Let's draw a Valakut right here. Right now. It's not a Valakut. It's game 3. They basically threw game 2. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Wow. Never didn't have it. I tell you, when you're this good, you're damn good. Plays nothing. Interesting. Hack the Matrix. Thanks, buddy. Oh, that's a nice pickup. Opponent says, this is profoundly effed up. I agree. So 3, so I have 9, about to put them to 12. Oh, I have another land drop. Opponent says, I have 26 lands in this deck. I had to mull no landers in this league in my 31 land deck, so what are you going to do? Forgot that I had an extra land drop. Yeah, let's just make them mostly dead. So they're at virtual 3 now? That's messed up. And I have Veil. They scooped. Tell them they're a scrub and to get wrecked. Should have drawn them in the 7. What took away the 5-0? Dredge. We played against Dredge in the first. They're the Buffalo Sabres of Magic? No, they won game 1 very definitively. Yeah, we played against Dredge in round 1, Mike, and they had insane draws in game 1 and 3. We won 1, but I think it was game 1 and 3. Yeah. I mean, they had very, very good draws. They also they very aggressively conflagged my Elvish Reclaimers multiple times. I was surprised. All right, I'll keep it. It's not great, but in the dark, it's fine. Ooh, maybe not. Unless we draw Cleansing Wildfire. Or that. That one's fine. Hey, Pi, how do you think about that draw? I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Also, hi, Pi. They stumble. They stumble. Deploy the Beatron. Well, we'll see. Karn would still put a onion in my ointment. Also, they could have Kozilek. So we still have to be a little bit lucky. I don't think I want any Valakuts. I think I just want... I get another Flagstones, actually, right? Play Dryad plus an untap land? Yeah, okay. That helps. This means that Karn doesn't beat me anymore. Yeah. And I can actually get a Valakut and shoot something. That's totally fine. I don't think that could possibly beat me. Yeah, I think we got it through that. Shoot face so you're lethal. Sure. Hey, how's it going there, Roy? I think we just beat Tron. So get a mountain, then get the Valakut. It was quite the nut. I mean, I guess so. We gotta have it sometimes, though, right? What do they have? Not a blocker. Beating Tron and piloting a spreadsheet. Hell actually froze over back in the 70s, Roy. Most people never noticed. Oh. Okay. I guess we could just have it all, huh? Can I hide Scapeshift? I think I can, yeah. Yeah, I can. Easily. I don't even need to attack anymore. I have them super overly dead. Hi, Jiggy. I'm eating Tron. Just out here, you know, beating the Tron deck. It's feeling kind of nice. DJ Jiggy Wiggy. No, it's not an imposter. That's an alter ego. DJ Jiggy Wiggy in the house. Looks like that was quite loud. I apologize. Oh no, it shouldn't have been. Knight is probably good. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need the bolts. So I have a nice clean set there. Yeah, okay. Came across fine. No. It was loud on my end because for whatever reason I had my speakers turned up. DJ Jiggy sounds like a dude who would be. Oh, I need to get the bog. The bog, get out! No. Cut verdict over bolt. I should have cut two different things. I wasn't thinking. It's a good opener. It's not perfect, but they kept their 7. Fuck me. This time we're gonna be too slow. Ah, no. Yeah, hopefully we'll just. Voltron. Well, good luck, Godspeed. They can't Karn my lands here. Or rather, if they do, it won't decrease my land count, but they will. They could force me to Reclaimer my tomb, which sucks. That's bad, but not too bad. Well, we'll see what they get with it. A Pithing Needle? Witchbane Orb. But they can't cast it yet. Okay. Interesting choice. No, I mean, I get it. Yeah. I get it. They could be playing Orbs of Warding. Orbs of Warding, I've seen it in a modern sideboard like semi-recently because it's not useless against like prowess style stuff. So I need blue. And then Valakut into Dryad. I need another land drop. I have double Remand though. If I get fetch land and I draw another fetch land, we can attack with the Reclaimer for 3. Just get another Flagstones. Not with what I have access to right now, Mike. It's all based on what I draw next turn. If I don't draw another land, I'm going to be probably in a bit of trouble. Flagstones is probably the best. Never didn't have it, I guess. I don't have a second red, though. Or I don't have a red. I don't have a red and a blue. What was the last thing they fetched? Tower? They have double tower? Let's go back. Turn 1, power plant map. Turn 2, mine. Cracks the map. Turn 3, Tron. Yeah, they have double tower. Unmoored Ego plus Cleansing Wildfire to permanently take them off Tron. No, I cannot. No, I cannot. I'd wait on that cleansing if possible. So you can cleansing plus wildfire. What? Okay. I think I know where I'm at, so cleansing ego. Yeah, I understand that. I need to take them off one of their Tron lands now so they can't play the Witchbane Orb twice. Yeah, I should have fetched more red or blue, but can't fix it now. But I can take them off one of their Tron lands. Take them off the mine. And then flagstones. No, I know I can't remand and cleansing. I'm letting the Witchbane come down. I have an out for the Witchbane. I'd rather ramp. I don't want to leave them on Tron, though. Maybe playing the land was wrong since if they... yeah, you're right, Mike. I drew the wrong color, but yeah. Okay. Should have attacked for 1, I guess. Let's see what they get. Chalice. Chalice? Oh my god. Immediately have the replacement mine. No problem. Three. Yeah, that's a pain. Okay. Figure that out when I get there. That's such a weird number to call. Yeah, I know we can't ego. That's what I'm saying. It was such a weird call. Pretty sure I can kill him next turn, though. No, not quite. But I have double remand. Oh, maybe I can kill them next turn. It's gonna be close. I need a couple more lands. Holy shit. Come on! What is that? Oh my god, they're draw this game. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Yeah, can't beat that. Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit. They just had it all. They kept a huge hand too. They had like 6 or 7 cards. All right. Can't beat that one. All right, let's get this bog out of here. Let's get the verdict out of here. Let's get some of these bolts back, I guess. Could have been a big deal if we had taken that card off the battlefield a little quicker. Not that I drew the verdict or the bog, but all right. Let's go get him. Holy crap. That hand was freaking ridiculous. All right, let's go. Finally on the play. Yeah, I can't keep that. Just doesn't do anything. All right, that's good enough. I'm going to shock for green-black off the bat in case I pick up Ego relatively early. God, they kept the 7 again. It's crazy. Crazy. Opponent, teach me your ways. Fuck. Just T-Tron pieces, natural. Jesus. Yeah. Remand? No, if I remand, I'm taking forever to get to the. They didn't have green, I guess, but yeah, okay, you're all probably right. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. Yeah, all right. It was probably correct. I just really wanted to get this flagstones going so I had the chance to ramp. But I guess it's not going to matter because they're just going to go like Tron payoff. Yeah, it was a mistake. Yeah, I wanted to remand the payoff. My entire point was to remand the payoff. Like the reason I did that is so I could remand the payoff. If I had sacked the Windswept, I could have attacked for 3. Basically no chance that I'm going to use Reclaimer to crop rotation. Yeah, might as well attack for 1. I don't like it, but maybe they skip their turn. What do you mean? Like now? Or do you mean like click through it? Fuck. Holy shit. Alright. Man, they've had double tower Tron every game. Every game? I think every game. Yeah. What are you gonna get with it? Oh, Pithy Mule. Shit, I needed to get the Valakut with my Reclaimer. Yeah. Dude, there's no, I don't need to worry about clock at all. I was just narrating my doom here. Top deck Scapeshift easy. That's the option. That works too. That works too. Maybe OPF6. What? Okay, whatever. I got Cleansing Wildfire. I can cycle that end of turn. Attack for 5. Well, they're mostly dead. Need something pretty good to dig out of here. No. Crazy. Oh yeah, I mean, we're not dead, but it's bad. Yeah, we have a chance. I don't have enough mountains to actually do anything, so we just have to draw BTL or Scapeshift here. Backup Dryad could be okay. They put other Ulamog into their hand. Yeah, exactly. We got a lot of Scapeshifts in our deck. That's not one. That's not one either. Fuck. Couldn't do it. All right. We'll let him finish this off. This has Annihilator? No, I don't need to. Undo. I don't want to undo. There it is. Yeah. Don't look at the top? No, I like to see how close we managed to get. Like, it's nice to know sometimes how close you actually got to winning it. So I got a 3-2. It was incredibly close there. No, see? Not even close. Feels great. We played fine. We played to our out, and we weren't even close in that actual game. Now, overall, statistically, we should have been kind of maybe close, but that's fine. It doesn't matter because we weren't close in that game, so we don't have to feel bad for losing. Yeah, this deck was super sweet. I like this. I like this a lot. I don't love just ending the game on the spot, but Modern is all about doing that. So you got to play by the rules of engagement. And if you want to play a proper control deck, probably play Legacy. But this is the right kind of control-ish deck for Modern. There are some control decks that are viable, but they're just very, very difficult and weird compared to the way I would like to think about them. But anyway, rambling aside, we only lost to Dredge and Tron, and both of them were very close. Yeah, it's just a reasonably powerful archetype for Modern. I don't have any particular suggestions on it, but I do like the Reclaimers, Lightning Bolts, and Flagstones of Trokair. I think the previous version I was playing was not playing those particular cards. I have to go look at it. It was not playing the Madcap Platinum Emperion package in the sideboard, so that was really, really cool when we did use it. I don't know exactly which matchups you want, but we didn't run into... Man, we have not been running into super aggressive decks or leagues in general. Like, none of the Prowess decks, none of the Swiftspear decks, which is kind of weird. Anyway, we are going to flip over to Sultai Luris Control. So, as I was saying, there are bad control decks in the format, and this is certainly one of them. But let's see if people have managed to tweak this into a position where it's playable. So stick with us if you're live, and if you're in the future on the YouTube, make sure you hit that